in the casa. Oklahoma where the winds come, sweeping down the plains, whistles blow away your kingdom. Noise from the Sooner State, feel it in your eardrum. Way past the beginning and we are nowhere near done. My goodness, I'm nice with it. You can snap back, hold your hat, this how I'm fitting. Getting fueled up off your hate as if I need it. Why it takes on eating lighter, people say I need it. You didn't know? When I hit the road, dog cities hear me spitting flows. Meanwhile, on tracks, I'm really not your typical spiritual, lyrical miracle, you imbecile. Going harder than a tombstone. Here lies in a method that never saw its doom, though. Joints instrumentally fired by IQ, yo. Rocking like a Lucifer track, but what do you know?
Forward and I can't go back.
Well, welcome all. This is the Outsiders Green Country Soccer Podcast. My name is Mario. I got my good two co-hosts with me tonight. How you boys doing? How you doing, David? How you doing?
Welcome.
Man City Blue Josh.
Doing finally, he gets to wear one. Finally, he gets to wear one.
He has to dust it off.
All right. Manchester's finally blue. Yay. Bam. There we go.
If you didn't know this, we have our own Outsiders Derby between Josh and David. Josh being a Man City fan, David being a Man U fan.
You
mean a Liverpool fan?
We're going to pump the brakes on that until, what did I say? Until we get back. I'm not a United fan until we get rid of Amarin again.
But I'm the bandwagon.
Yeah. If you had Amarin as a coach, you'd be doing the same damn thing. That's Michael Insigne was better at tactics than him. Jesus.
After this weekend, David, your tactics is better than him this weekend. Is it too early to talk about it right now, or should we wait a little bit?
Yeah. We'll wait because we got this little purple little thing where there's this Premier League talk already there.
Okay, now we're done with Premier League talk. Okay.
Hey, I'll give it up to City for beating United. They were by far the better team.
If I recall, we're the only Chelsea didn't win. Obviously, United didn't win. I'm the only winner here.
No, I'm Liverpool. We need to go look at my X account. It is Liverpool right now. So,
but I'm the bandwagon, guys. I'm the bandwagon.
You are. I mean, you are, Josh. We all know it.
All right, guys.
Mister, you'll never walk alone.
I am ready to talk about something better.
You'll never walk alone until United start winning again.
As long as they got hammering, that's not happening. That's
at least you know it. At least you accept it. You're getting relegated this year.
No, I don't think that's going to get relegated, but it's going to be close.
All right, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk some USL. Let's just skip it.
All right, USL. Fine, Mario. We'll go straight into the USL Championship. Power rankings came out today. How excited are you guys about the power rankings? Because Tulsa moved up a spot.
Yippee, third place. Never felt better.
Hartford? Really? Hartford?
I don't understand that. I do not understand that. Where are they at the standings? We'll probably look at it here shortly.
It's because they're hot. They're hot. The USL power rankings, they tend to lean on whoever's hot. They're hot right now. So,
is this like is the broadcasting in Hartford or something in Connecticut with ESPN or something? Because
headquarters are in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, you would think.
I don't see Tampa Bay anywhere near this list.
No, they're better than this. The wooden spoon.
We'll talk about that here in just a second. But yeah. Look at Sacramento, dropping points, dropping spots,
dropping points in incredible fashion.
So they blew themselves up in that game. Yeah, they blew themselves up in that game. That was
incredible, fantastic.
So they got themselves to blame. But look at Colorado Springs creeping up, El Paso holding steady at 10,
Lexington,
Loudon. Yeah, look at Lexington. Loudon, dropping spots, even though I think they won.
Yeah.
Or did they lose?
No, they got beat 5-2.
Oh, that's right. They got, wow.
Did they really? That's
Sure.
great. That's actually insane. I didn't really
Yeah,
watch any. I didn't really watch any USL games this week for good
There was
reason.
an early match.
Well, you were traveling, Josh. We'll give you a break on that one. But
Thank you.
but if you want to, we could talk about scores from this past week. I think it all
Let's
started
go
on
over some
Wednesday.
scores. Let's go over some scores.
I think it all started on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yep. And as New Mexico, the team we faced, they beat Detroit 4-0. Detroit's just having one of those ugly years. I mean, they got a little shake up in the front office with Trevor James leaving and his wife leaving. Their play-by-play announcer or color guy, whatever it was, making terroristic threats. Well, we won't touch on that though. Getting fired, So,
Did you
But-
guys see that first goal by New Mexico from half field, a little bit past half field? It was like literally they intercepted the ball. I forget who it was. Kicked it, went right over the goalie's hands. Golazo. I don't know how that's not goal of the week, but
it's up for it.
yeah. Let's see, who was it? It was Zico Bailey made that shot. So I mean, I'm just glad New Mexico got all their goals out of the way, except for their own goal in this game. So,
hey, you're jumping, sir. You're jumping.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, good win for New Mexico. Detroit. Do they make the playoffs this year?
No.
Let's hot take it right now. Does Detroit City make the playoffs this year?
No, not a chance.
I don't know. It's the Eastern Conference. I mean, there's a possibility. Currently, they're in sixth place with 32 points. They're hot and cold, man. To be honest, they beat Oakland.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
who doesn't beat Oakland? They lost the
No, we didn't beat Oakland. We didn't.
Dude, you shut your mouth right now, Mario, because we play them this weekend. Stop it.
No, we didn't beat them when we played them at home, so I don't know why we're talking trash.
And
Ricky Bobby, you stop it there.
And the worst three teams in the Eastern Conference is Tampa Bay, Birmingham, and Miami, with 22 points, and Miami with 21. I mean, I think they make the playoffs. If they don't make the playoffs, that new stadium's for nothing.
All right, let's move on to Friday. Lexington, Orange County drew 1-1. That helps us, brings us a little bit closer to clinching playoffs. And then North Carolina beats El Paso 1-0. Thank you, North Carolina. And then brings us to Saturday, the game we kind of touched on. The Fighting Harrys defeated Loudon 5-2. How about that game? 5-2 for San Antonio.
Just
what a
like
downfall.
I didn't watch that game either.
What a fall from grace for Loudon.
I mean, they must not be paying their players anymore.
Oh, wow. Well, they did just send a really talented forward to Charleston, of all places. Wesley Leggett was sent back.
As if Charleston needed more help.
Right. Then DC United recalled a player. I forgot what his name was, but they recalled a player. And then they just got Garrison Tubbs on loan from DC United. So there's that DC United connection happening for Loudon United, So we'll see. Garrison's a defender, so I don't know. Maybe after getting beat 5-2, they was like, we better beef up the defense. Then our supporter shield leaders, Louisville City, beat Pittsburgh 2-0. Lily ball didn't work, and Louisville played everybody. It seemed like they went ahead and rested a bunch of people in this game. So Louisville looking
they
dominant.
Ain't got nothing to play for.
No, they don't. So congratulations, Louisville. Rhode Island beat Indy 1-0. Then the team we play this weekend, Oakland, drew with Charleston Battery 3-3. Surprising?
Yeah, I saw the USL post that, and I think kind of scares me because obviously we got to play them, but we'll talk about that later.
And next game was Tampa Bay, drawing with Colorado Springs, the defending champions. I'm still going to stick by this. I said it a few podcasts ago. Tampa Bay is going to make the playoffs. I
Where
don't
do
know
you
how.
see that? Where do you see that coming from?
Don't know how.
Where
Because
do
it's
you
Tampa Bay.
like? How do you
They
see
have a
that?
cool logo. They have a good color scheme.
What is in your
What is
drink?
it? Are they 6
What
points?
is in your drink?
6 points out?
That must be some liquid something, but
6 or 7
It's Tampa Bay.
points out.
Tampa. I mean, if you read the script, Tampa Bay is going to make the playoffs.
If that happens, I'll buy a United kit and wear it for a podcast.
You heard it, folks.
I don't believe this, man. You've made too many promises for me to believe.
If that actually happens, I will order a United kit and I will wear it on the podcast.
There you go.
You heard it here first.
Next game, Hartford put up 4, count of 1, 2, 3, 4 on Monterey Bay.
Monterey Bay is just dead in the water. There is no hope for them.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Monterey Bay is going to have to pay back a lot of money this year. Because remember what they promised their season ticket holders? If you don't make the playoffs, we're going to pay you some money back.
I hope they stay true to that.
I do too, because
it sounds like it's a dumpster fire over there in the Bay.
Yeah. Next game was Sacramento completely bottling it against Phoenix Rising. Up 2-0 at the half. Phoenix comes back, scores a goal. Sacramento gets a red card, and then Phoenix got a late goal to tie it up at 2-2. Helps us out. Thank you, Phoenix.
Is it the stay 6 points clear?
We're up 8 now.
David, before when I called you after the match, we had to come back to the Airbnb. When we turned on that TV, we were like, "Oh my God, this game! There's a chance." Actually, you're the one that said there's a chance. There's a chance for an equalizer.
Phoenix should have won. Phoenix 100% should have won.
A point is better than
this New Jersey's so nice. Sorry, guys.
Oh God, I'm about to point this guy.
I had to point it out.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
And the last game of the weekend was the Battle of Who Could Care Less, Miami versus Las Vegas.
It was a really fun game to watch. I'm not even gonna lie.
0-0 draw between those two. What has happened to Miami? Miami was flying high.
It is.
They were
hit the crossbar better. That's what.
That's how it went.
That's what I saw.
I mean, what happened?
Rosarena had some pretty saves though. He definitely kept them. He kept Vegas in that game though.
I mean, Las Vegas in the Western Conference Finals last year.
Can we
it
pull
goes
up
to show
the standings right now?
Can we do what?
Can we pull up the standings?
Are you ready? Y'all want to do Western or Eastern first?
Pull up the Western right now because we're talking about Western. Look at that. 24 games, 6 games go. Second to last, Las Vegas.
Man, 46 points.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's their Western Conference USL Championship standings. FC Tulsa in first place with 6 games to go, 46 points. Sacramento second with 38. New Mexico United third, 33. San Antonio fourth, 33. Colorado Springs is at the 8th spot, 31, with Orange County. Still 8 games to go for Orange County, 29. If you do the math, all the math figures, we're right there at Oakland right now, ladies and gentlemen, for clinching playoffs. So Monterey Bay can't catch us. Las Vegas can't catch us. Right there at Oakland. If everything goes correctly this weekend, we can jump up 2 spots and officially clinch playoffs. It's looking, a lot of things have to play out correctly for FC Tulsa to clinch playoffs. So I'm thinking next weekend we'll be looking at our.
It would take a catastrophic, just no points in the next 6 games for us not to make playoffs. I think playoffs
not to have a home game.
That's exactly what I was waiting for. That's exactly the word.
What are we? We're 13 points clear of San Antonio. 12.
Well, you got to look at El Paso right now. We're 14 clear of El Paso.
Yeah.
So that's 3.5, almost 4 games. We're almost 4 games clear of El Paso.
Has I can't think of their name. Louisville and Charleston already technically clinched a
Yep.
home playoff game.
They have
Not home. Not home.
not home, just
First
playoff.
playoffs. I think they're pretty close getting home though. Yeah.
Speaking of them,
Switch it over. There you go.
Can
Louisville.
we just get an X next to our name, please?
Louisville and Charleston does have that X. First and second, 57, 51 points. Loudon third, 37 points. North Carolina fourth, 36 points. Rhode Island above the playoff line at 27. Indy there at 26. Tampa Bay at 22.
I have a quick question, guys. Last week, Hartford, they lost a match to, I think it was Indy.
Mhm.
But it was an ugly victory for Indy. I think they did that on purpose to let Rhode Island slip one down. But they were expecting Rhode Island to lose this last match. No, they didn't do that. But
I don't think the rivalry goes that deep.
I think a little.
I think it does. That's that right there. That rivalry, to me, the Rhode Island Hartford is right there with us in OKC. You know, there's top rivalries in this league. You know,
Who?
Louisville, Indy, OKC United, Friends, Super Friends.
OKC and
Act.
Friends.
Yeah,
OKC
there
and
you go.
Friends.
So, but no, look at I just like Miami.
Are you gonna say
Come
they're
on.
gonna make the playoffs too?
No, I'm gonna say they're not gonna be in the USL Championship next year.
Hey, hey! Don't take away my hot take for them tonight, okay? We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
We will talk about that later.
All right. So there's
I
your
think-
standings for the week 28. Let's see. Is there any big other USL Championship news? I'm looking at it right now. Not really. Not a whole lot of news.
It's the end of the season. Ain't nothing happening.
End of the season. Rosters are supposedly locked down, but who really knows? It just seems like new players are added every day. You know, Miami shipped away their best player in Bolo Akinyode to Loudoun United. Noah Dollemeyer got moved from El Paso to San Antonio, which I just don't. That baffles me. Why are you trading or loaning someone to one of your biggest rivals? You know, I just that'd be like, you know, City sending Holland to United. You know.
That's crazy talk right there. That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, Sacramento Republic picked up Cody Baker on loan from Seattle Sounders. Cameron Duke signed a 25-day contract with Hartford Athletic. Hartford Athletic signed Haji Berry, former USL Championship Player of the Year. And a guy that, you know, I talked before when we had Caleb on the podcast, we were talking beforehand. I asked him about this guy, Hamidi Jope.
he used to play for Memphis, right?
No, he played for San Diego FC in MLS. I think he was the overall number 1 super draft pick in 23, I think. He gets released by San Diego FC and he gets picked up by Rhode Island. Great pickup for Rhode Island. So, you know, who knows? Who knows when the actual roster lockdown is? I don't know. Yeah, so that was week 28 in USL. What do you want to talk about next, Mario?
I think we need to talk about the trip to Albuquerque.
All right. Josh and Mario is going to tell you about all their encounters on the road to Albuquerque. I'm going to go get a burrito because I wasn't there because I was too busy coaching the assistant coaching. I'm not the head coach. I'm an assistant coach. The Wagner U10 Bulldogs as we defeated Fort Gibson 6-0. Yeah.
All right, Josh. So let's talk about it, man. We both got there Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
I know we both went to the kit reveal party. I would love to know your takes and stuff like that about that.
It was cool. I would like to see FC Tulsa do something like that, especially a kit that beautiful.
Yeah,
I was sad not to get one, but it is what it is. It was cool. The atmosphere was cool. I liked how they changed their team store to be Meow Wolf designed. It was, and then obviously we didn't talk to any of the players, but there were a few players there. Our favorite goalkeeper, Shakes, was there. What a guy. I would love to see FC Tulsa hold events like that. I think United are the model USL team. They might not be the best on-field product, but I think they're just a very well-run team. I love everything they do down there. It was a great trip.
Let's hold up to the game matchup here shortly, but my 2 cents on the whole reveal party for the jersey. It's pretty nice, and I got to give it up to their fans. It was raining all. We went to the mountains and we got poured on over there in Albuquerque. Real quick, shout out to United Front. They said congrats. Hope you all had a great experience in New Mexico. Your team is super annoying, but y'all are having a great run. Yeah, thank you up front, United Front. But yeah, their fans are really, really dedicated. They got out there. It was a good couple lines. I know they had that before party. Not before party, but the team store was open before. And then they had the party afterwards. Like, I think it was like 3 or 4 hours afterwards. We got there like around, 5:30. And I think, I'm not sure if it was the owner of the team or the manager, but he greeted us at the front door. We talked for a little bit. Really good guy. Got inside. I fortunately got to meet a couple guys from another podcast, the Morning Kick Around guys, Jason David and Robert Kerr. They were there doing a special on Albuquerque, on New Mexico United, and it was pretty cool to see them there too. And you ran off and went and seen the players. I was a little cautious about that, but the guys were great. They weren't starting stuff. We weren't starting nothing. So
I didn't actually talk to him yet, though. I didn't really care to. I should have talked to Shakes.
Well, I have to say something there, Josh. Try to buy a jersey. Please, Tulsa fans, don't be too mad at him. But he's a kit collector, so yeah. But
it's a nice jersey. It's
a
really nice one.
Next following day, we did our business, whatnot, and then we all met up with their supporters group, Black Diamonds. I forget the other name, Josh. I know the Curse, but what was the other one?
Galactic Republic or something like that.
Yeah, they were pretty cool. They shared a couple beers and drinks.
Not with me.
Well, you were. They were trying to give you that water. What was that called? That death.
Liquid Death. Yeah.
Liquid Death, but you denied. But the tailgate was pretty awesome. They had a little mini soccer field in front of their tailgate and had a couple of spots that they had actually some drinks, and they're cooking food. They had a hot air balloon carriage with like fire blowing in the sky. That was actually pretty cool. They had a couple trucks. That's something that I hope that we get to do here in Tulsa in the near future. With the ownership and also supporters, but
it was a big tailgate, something we've never really had
until October 11th. We'll wait for that. 918 Brigade tailgate. But all right, David, let's bring you back in. Let's talk about the match.
All right, so played New Mexico United, we all know that. Josh's favorite player, Chris Shakes, was in goal for Mexico. I'm just gonna say this: it was definitely an FC Tulsa game. Yeah, our XG was really low in this game. It was a grinded out FC Tulsa road game. They went against a team that's starting to pick up a little bit of steam again in New Mexico United, and we did what we do, and we're gonna bog you down. You're not going to get a ton of shots on goal. Let's see. Where's the stats at on that? How many shots on goal they had, Mario? One. They had one shot on target. According to FOTMob. This is according to FOTMob, Josh.
Okay.
They had 61% possession of the ball. We had 2 shots on target. It was just that. It was an FC Tulsa game. We got to see the debut of Travian Sosa for FC Tulsa. He replaced
Let me tell
Owen
you, he
Dom
played pretty
at the
darn
half.
good.
So, we drug it out till late. And what happens when FC Tulsa drags something late in the game? We get set pieces.
We get set pieces. Goal.
We get set pieces.
Man, that new player, he had a rocket launcher of an arm. Man, that set piece throw in was beautiful.
Yeah.
So, we get set pieces, and what do? We throw it in the mixer, and good stuff happens. We have tall, athletic players, and teams have to defend us in the box when
just cause chaos. That's literally what we do. We just cause chaos.
It's kind of like Arsenal in their free kick situation. That's what Arsenal does. They just cause chaos in the box. That's what FC Tulsa does, and more oftentimes than not, good things happen, and it happened. Yeah, we didn't score the goal. It was an own goal. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it says 1-0 FC Tulsa.
3 points to the Tulsa boys.
3 points. At that time, we was up 9. Looked like we was only going to be up 6 by the end of the night. Phoenix rescued us a little bit, made it 8 by the end of the night.
Shout out Phoenix.
Shout out Phoenix. I thought.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go for it.
I thought our back line played pretty well. I think there was a couple.
Lots of block shots.
They see Delence Pierre was the man of the match according to Fatma with the 8.0. I didn't see a lot of service to Taylor this game, and that's been a problem the last few games. I want to talk about that a little bit after we talk about New Mexico game, but didn't see a lot of service to Taylor. It's something I've noticed when Jamie Weber starts a game, he's hot right off the bat. Then it seems like he gets lost in the shuffle as the game goes on. We got to be able to capitalize on Jamie being hot in the game, and Alex plays good until he gets heated. Then he does some stupid things. Serato was not available for this game. I didn't see him on the injury report. It was just Creek and Rogers on the injury report. So I don't know where Serato was, because Serato's been our main midfielder with Diallo the past couple months. Coley stepped in, played good, even though he looks like Garnacho out there with that hair.
He plays better than Garnacho.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Owen didn't look bad. I don't know why he got pulled at half. Maybe they just wanted to get the new guy in, but I think Travian played well.
I want to say he got hurt.
Did he get hurt? Okay.
I think he got. I think he picked some kind of knock.
They really didn't say anything. Coley did good. Diallo did good. It was an FC Tulsa road game, 1-0. How do you guys feel about it?
One thing that I was kind of looking at, FOMOB and some other USL stats to see maybe Serato was on yellow card suspension or something like that. But I looked and he only has 7 yellow cards. Maybe giving him a little bit of a break for the next match that we're going to be playing in Oakland or something like that. Maybe it could be that. Hopefully he didn't get a knock also in the center. But Coley and Diallo were playing good in the midfield. One thing that I was a little bit nervous about, and that was AB tagging forward a little bit, getting in the middle. There was one chance.
He was getting far out.
There was one chance that they had when he went forward. They dropped a perfect dime right on the top. One of their players, I forget what was his name, it starts with an H. He had
Greg Hurst.
Yep.
Yeah. Missed an absolute sitter.
2 of them. Two of them.
Yeah.
And luckily, he missed them because they should have told the fans a little bit, but they missed
every time that ball hit the net. They celebrated like it was a goal.
Hey, I would too. We were home and we had that view, but yeah, it was. We really got lucked out on some of those opportunities that they had. But
Yeah, we did.
like you said, David, we toughed it out to the ending. Great service that was tossed in by the new player, and there was almost a chance that we almost scored a goal. I thought it was a yellow handball in the box when Lukic got the ball, and he kind of kicked it right in the center, and they got knocked out. But we had a couple good chances as well. And Weber had a great chance. I do not know why he had to have.
So that wasn't Weber; it was Diallo. The announcers got it wrong. It was
okay.
Diallo.
It was Diallo. Okay, that's what I thought it was too. But Diallo had a perfect chance.
USL Championship announcers love getting our players wrong. So
I was about to say, I was like, I'm going to defend announcers in the USL because it is hard to see the numbers on our guys' backs because the white and the patina green, the light patina green, blend in really well on TV. It does. It's hard.
It looks
to
good
see.
in person. It does look.
Yeah,
you can see it pretty clearly in person.
But another positive that I did like about tonight, a clean sheet for Johan. I mean,
and let's go ahead and announce. I know we did it on Facebook, but by my stats, which is not official, he's got 15 clean sheets in all competition, which is an FC Tulsa record. So
good for Johan. He deserves it.
Good for Johan. Fabian Serta was tops with 13, I believe. The last game, Johan broke the record, and this one added on to it. So
now that we're talking about records,
sign him for life.
Now that we're done talking about records, there is one more record that we're getting close to break, guys. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Come on. Don't kill my.
Is it all-time points in a single season by FC Tulsa?
Yes, sir.
We literally need one more point from
wins
for like 6 games.
We're tied for right now second in all-time points. We got 46 points. I think it was a 20
fun season.
What year was that again? God,
it'd be 17 or 22.
The record was 17, wasn't it? And 46 or 47 points.
I don't know. You had it earlier.
Yeah.
You're Mr. Stats guy over here.
Yeah, I'm not Mr. Stats guy. The stats guy
is history book
above you.
That's the reason I don't look it up because I'm not trying to jinx it, Josh. I'm trying to further
playoffs
our season.
Playoffs.
Let's see.
Home playoffs, guys.
Let's see. All right. So in 2021, we had 47 points.
Yep.
2017, we had 46 points. 21, we had 14 wins, and so we're on the cusp of that. But funny story about that 21 season, we had 13 losses that year. We only got 4 this year. So
we'll
take it.
It was like 7 draws.
Yeah.
Something like that. 6 or 7 draws.
Well, we're for me. I love that.
We're definitely having a good season.
You could call it that.
Yeah, you can call it that.
You can call it.
So, yeah, 1-0 win on the road. Now I'm gonna get into the nitty gritty with you guys on this. My feelings right now. We got to get our offense going. We have not had a goal from the field of play in 3 games.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that.
Colorado Springs, we got shut out. Birmingham game, the goal was from PK, and this was an own goal.
Hey, all I'm saying is, who are we missing? Who went down with a season long? Who's out?
Arthur Rogers.
Arthur Rogers. It's
so
simple.
But hey, let's look at it this way. There's 3 games that we have not produced a goal from the run to play. We're 1-1-1. If this is our little drought and we're still 4 points out of 9, it's okay. Our offense is going to kick back up again.
I think
it's too good not to.
That switchbacks game, I think we needed to lose the game, I think the switchbacks would have been the game I would have picked.
I mean, both those games, New Mexico game and Colorado game, both back to back, 2 highest elevation games in the league, almost back to back to back. So the guys had to adapt and adjust. They did. We're moving on, but we got to get the offense going. I'm hoping in Oakland we can get it going. We seem to play good on USL After Dark. Seem to play pretty good. We've done pretty well in the state of California this year. I don't know if we've been beaten in the state of California this year. So
Orange County.
No, Orange County, we lost to them at home, didn't we?
Yeah, we lost at home.
We beat them 1-0 at home, and then we lost 2-1 in Orange County.
I think you're confusing that for last year.
I am not confusing that because Orange County got a red card at home.
Yep. Yeah, we beat them 1-0 at home. We beat them 1-0 at home. Yeah.
Come on,
Okay,
guys.
so one loss in California this year. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We take on Oakland Roost Saturday night at the Oakland Coliseum. I don't know who their big star is. They're going to roll out at halftime to perform as they've done all year. Oakland, bring it up, Mario. Bring it up. Where's the West Coast standing? So look at those. Look at those guys. Those New Mexico guys.
New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico. It was all from right to left.
Mario,
Carlos, Bonnie, me,
yeah.
my daughter Eva, Nico, Alex. Behind my daughter, there's that Man City fan. And then there's Steve from 83 United, the president, his girlfriend Amanda, and then there's 2 other supporters of FC Tulsa. We all made it out there, and after the game, we actually were given the chance to actually go and get in front of one of the sections by the exit way for the players, but we got to chant. We got to do the Tulsa chant, and that was pretty awesome.
No drum. It was kind of weird, but we did do it. We got it done.
All right, so. There we go. There's the Western Conference standings. Oakland sitting 10th currently in the West, 25 points, 23 games played. They're gonna be hungry. You can't lie that they want to win a game, especially against the top team in the West. I think it's gonna be 9:00 our time. Fasal Batosh. We're gonna go see him again. Say hi to Fasal. Kendall McIntosh is good in goal for them. Novell Hackshaw is a great defender. Panos Armanakis, great player for them. There's not a whole lot of wow factor on their team for me. Benny Fehlhaber, former Sporting KC legend, is their head coach. Came on mid-season for them. Defense is good. They got Camden Riley, Neville Hackshaw, Kai Green, Maury Donor has come over from Detroit City FC. They got talent defensively. Goals,
scoring goals though, haven't they?
Well, it's because they got one guy on their team. Mario really wanted this guy on our team a few years back. Just never happened, and now Mario hates him. Danny Trejo. Danny Trejo is an amazing goal scorer. He wasn't working out in Birmingham under Neil Collins, and he's trying to get it restarted back in Oakland. So I'm sure we're going to see a lot of Danny Trejo if it starts. Peter Wilson looks good. A guy that when we played him here in Tulsa that I really didn't like because he caused a lot of chaos against was E.J. Johnson, Emmanuel Johnson. He just he came on late in the game, like the last 10 minutes in the game, and he just seemed to cause chaos against us. He might have had a goal. I can't remember when we played him. Let's see. All time head-to-head, 2 wins for FC Tulsa, two wins for the Oakland Roots. Let's bring that game up. Wolfgang Prentice had both goals for Oakland against us when we played him here at One Oak. Owen Dam had a goal for us. Yeah. So, you guys are feeling going into this Oakland Roots game?
I'm gonna be honest. I have no thoughts. It's just one of those. Every game now feels like a playoff game. It's gonna be. We're probably gonna do exactly what we did against New Mexico and park the bus, take on some pressure, and just try to get on the counter. A little bit of set pieces here and there. I have really no thoughts. I'm looking forward. I'm looking way too ahead. My mind ain't on the next few games. I think my mind's set on playoffs.
Mario?
Me currently, not me, excuse me. Oakland Roots, they're currently 3 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws at home. We can do it. I have a feeling that we can beat them. We need to, like you said earlier,
Mighty Coliseum.
we need to get some goals scored. We need to have some more playoff push momentum. I'm not sure if this is the game that we should do it, but we need to get some goals in early and then park the bus like we normally do. Oakland's a really fast team. A lot of West Coast teams are really fast. This New Mexico team that we just played, a really good possession passing team and fast as well. So I'm hoping that we got a little bit of more exercise and some legs between us, and we can just start scoring some goals because we can't play the Rochester South forever. But I hope we come out with victory 2-0. But that's my prediction on that.
Let me ask you, do we park the bus actually?
No, not really. We are.
I'm gonna say we don't park the bus because we don't possess the ball a lot.
Yeah, we allow them to get chances, but we do a lot of counterattacking offense. But our defense is really good too and stout.
I was gonna say, the amount of possession we have, which is usually somewhere between 40 to 45% in the game, we don't park the bus a lot. I think our midfield's got to be strong. I hope Serrato, there's nothing serious injury between him. Coley, Diallo, all those guys got to play strong. Yeah, you guys mentioned earlier, AB Sissoko loves to get forward.
Yes,
he loves to get forward. So if that happens, our holding midfielder, defensive midfielders got to be able to fill in his spot in the 3-man back line because he is literally the center of our 3-man back line.
There's a few times against New Mexico where he went up, and I was like, "What are we doing, bro? Why are we doing that?" Because he left wide open hole. He was leaving some wide open holes.
What's bad is DeLince likes to get forward too.
Yeah,
our whole back line really likes to get forward.
They do. So we got our
really the only one who I feel like stays back is maybe Lamar. Even then, he goes up if he has to.
Lamar goes up too.
So,
but that might be by plan as well.
They're strikers at heart, just built like they're just built like center backs, but they're strikers at heart.
Yeah, if they start scoring, I'm not going to complain.
Dude, we could put AB up front. I wouldn't complain.
Oh my god, our crosses would be deadly.
Put him and Lamar up front.
All right. Let's not get all silly, folks. But yeah, Oakland Roots 9:00. Oakland Coliseum should be on ESPN Plus.
Man, what's gonna be Mariano's bedtime? He ain't gonna watch that game.
I'm gonna stay. It's Saturday.
It's gonna be Todd's bedtime.
He's gonna be in Norman.
Well,
he'll be in Norman partying it up.
Yeah, all right. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's move on. FC Tulsa news. Lamar Batista made Team of the Week in week 27. I believe that's like our 25th person to make Team of the Week this year, which is an all-time high for FC Tulsa. Well deserved. So congratulations, Lamar Batista. I have a feeling we might have someone on the bench this week. I'm looking at Dylan Pierre, maybe. And we've talked about him a little bit this week or earlier in this podcast. We did sign somebody on loan from the Seattle Sandwich organization, Travian Travian Souza. He's a left back by heart. He's played in USL Championship before. He played for Sporting KC2, Oakland Roots. Started in the Sacramento Republic Academy before moving on to the Sounders. Played for Dakota Defiance as well. He was a U.S. international U19, U20 levels. We all saw it in the game. He's really athletic. He's a big body. Seemed to have good speed. He's gonna add something. I didn't know if we needed another wing back. I felt like we needed another center back. But what do I know? I just a guy that watches the games and talks to you guys about it. I smokes my cigars, But hey, we'll take it. It's another healthy body. The last home game against Birmingham, I think we had 4 or 5 people on the injured list. You guys like the addition of Travian Souza?
Yeah, I think he played pretty darn good on Saturday night. I'll say, he had the ultimate assist, so the game-winning goal. So the debut doesn't get better than that.
Too bad he doesn't get an assist on that, huh?
Yeah,
You should. That was a perfect pass.
Yeah. So,
But man,
Yeah.
I tell you what, like you guys were saying, his speed. I mean, he was giving me like
he was getting a lot of open space too.
Jorge Corrales vibes for me. Like you remember how he used to run up the flanks, up and down. He was doing the same
20
thing.
2017 Jorge Corrales.
Yeah,
Before he got-
2017.
We don't talk about other.
Hey now,
Before he hurt his knee, because
Respect.
MLS,
But no, he was doing so really good. I mean, some of those passes, they were doing some stuff that I've never seen him do, like a little bit of
He was
nutmeg
doing
and fake
dummies.
pass. He kind of kept running down the lines, and I just, with more chemistry with him and a couple other players, I think he'll be a lethal threat up there, up top as well.
Yeah.
All right. Any more FC Tulsa talk?
No,
Nope. October is a big month, so
Okay.
I know we don't have any home games left. I mean, home games left in September. So
This month, yeah.
October, show out. Phil One Oak. In the season, I think we end 4 out of the 5 at home. So, come see the best show in Tulsa.
Hey, I like that. There you go. We got the poster boy of FC Tulsa right there.
Something like that.
We gotta fit his head in that little profile picture thing in there. Don't blow it up too much.
Before we move on to the next topic, look at this. Look at that group. Look at that group. Look at that group. Good looking group there.
I think that Josh was over there. He wasn't with us. He was trying to buy himself a jersey or something like that. Or
I think I went to go buy myself nachos.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
one thing about Albuquerque, if you go out there and you go to the game, do me a favor, check out their Philly cheesesteak with hot chili.
This guy
Oh my God.
he was getting mad that he couldn't find one.
I was upset.
angry.
Somebody told me that they switched their concourse foods and stuff like that. And I was like, please don't tell me they got rid of the hot chili. Please don't tell me.
Dude, they had ramen noodles on the concourse.
Yeah, they did.
insane.
That was insane. I like that.
And some little birdie told me that you guys went to New Mexico and ate Italian food in New Mexico. Jeez.
Well, I did. And
That pizza was pretty freaking good.
oh,
man.
no. That wasn't the Italian place. That was the New York style pizza.
Oh, they're talking. I didn't go. It wasn't
you
me.
stayed home.
I
That's
stayed
what
back
happened
and
to
watched
Mountain.
college football.
Man,
So me and my wife went to Taos a few times. We found a good little pizza joint there. But we don't go there for Italian food. You go there for the Southwest cuisine. And
I gotta, in reference to that part, Southwest food is good. Like I said, I love that Philly cheesesteak. Big shout outs another Boston Mario that lives in Tucson. Great guy. Food was good. I couldn't even tell
Tucson.
you the name.
Tucson.
Yeah, that guy's
That's
from
Arizona.
Tucson. He's from
Okay.
Tucson, but grew up in lived in Boston and then moved to Albuquerque. But great guy. Food was okay. Angela, Carlos, and Bonnie, they loved it. But they served me like sour bread instead of like actual breadsticks. I don't remember any Italian restaurants that I've ever been to that ever did that. But
All right, enough Italian
hold
talk.
up, real quick. But yeah, do me a favor. Albuquerque food is really good. We just wanted something different that we normally don't eat, but we couldn't find anything available, so Italian was the next best option.
Should have went to that hot dog place that Steve and Amanda went to. Those hot dogs looked
Yeah,
Look at there.
I bet
really
you will
good.
love that. I
All
bet you will.
right. All right, foodies. Got a new ticker there at the bottom of the screen.
All
One
right.
bit of local news. Tulsa Athletic, they started their U.S. Open quest. While you guys were in New Mexico, they defeated the FC Bartlesville Buffalo 6-0 in the
Jeez.
opening round of qualifying. Let's see. It's 2-0 at half. Eric Diaz had a goal. Abu Diallo had a goal for Athletic. Joe Ruiz had a goal. KB Harris had a goal. Bryson Reed started in goal and got the shutout victory. So congratulations to the Tulsa Athletic for their 6-0 win. They move on in the U.S. Open Cup qualifying, which the second round will be roughly October 11th to 12th, to be D on date and time and location. So
Now I want to hear the news that everybody came here to listen. How did the Wagner hot dogs? Wagner Bulldogs.
they have a Ron's chili and Wagner's not bad. It's okay.
How did the Wagner Bulldogs do
The
this week?
Wagner hot dog.
Second game of the season, second clean sheet. We played a Fort Gibson team that they won their first game of the season 13-0. We held them, we won 6-0. Very hot day. The boys played hard. My boy got robbed of a goal. He had a free kick just outside the box. Beautiful shot going to the left-hand corner, and none of the defenders just went. he literally just hit it, raised his hand up and said, nope. He Dikembe Mutombo did. He went, no. I was like, ah. Yeah, then he got a P. Then we got a PK, and we missed the PK. So, yeah.
Hey, you guys won 6-0. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah. That kid just went. He was playing basketball out there. So
Nice.
We'll take it. All
That
right,
makes sense.
bigger. New ticker. There we go. New ticker.
All right. Well, David, you
Go
want to
for
go
it, Josh.
Okay, Josh.
I have none.
Here we go. Just wait until we come up with ours then.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I guess I'll go first. My hot take that I've been wanting to say this, and more of a question than anything like that, but for the past maybe, I want to say 7-8 years, we've always had a team drop. And I would love to know, both of you guys, is if you can predict a team from each conference that will not survive by the end of the year. I know this is negative talk, and I shouldn't be asking for this because I want to see every club make it. But if you had to pick a team from each conference that will no longer be here next season, who would it be and why?
I don't
I think
really
the West
see. I don't see a Western Conference team dropping down.
If it's anybody, maybe Monterey Bay, or I don't know. I'm with Josh. I don't see anybody in the West
The
falling
only
out.
real team that I could see is maybe Miami. I think everyone's pretty stable.
All right.
But
Maybe maybe Loudon. That's a big hot take.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure everyone's really stable.
You stole my thunder. So my teams that I think would no longer be here next season, for financial reasonings on both these teams. But one, Loudon. They have a great team. The team, if they can just focus on them, I think they can be a top. I know right now they're top 3, but they could be a top contender for playoffs every single season. My Western Conference, you guys are going to look at me crazy a little bit, but Las Vegas, I don't know. Their attendance, playing in a baseball field, Um, every
They got
year
pretty.
it's disappointing.
They got a pretty stable ownership group. I mean, Joey Bats. I don't see. I honestly don't see anybody. Maybe Monterey. I've heard rumblings about Monterey.
Their front
I
office
don't
right
know,
now is in all sorts of mess.
but
So
I'm gonna throw out another wild card. Um, let's get rid of this Western Conference. Is North Carolina? They don't do good. They do not draw a crowd. Um, I, I just Miami. I want to say Miami, but then again, I know about the ownership group in Miami, and that guy just basically it's a tax write off for him. That he takes losses every year, and he seems to not care. Um, Tampa Bay's having stadium issues where they might be. Well, I'm just going to say this: Miami's got like an announcement coming on the 18th or something. They said a major announcement or something. They're supposed to be moving out of Miami, and I want to say to Homestead, maybe, or is
Yeah.
that Tampa Bay?
No, I think you were talking about Miami. That
My,
Miami's supposed to go to Homestead. I thought that was
yeah,
already supposed to be in the works already.
yeah, I think they're officially going to announce it like on the 18th or something. So Miami might be okay. Tampa Bay, I know there's some issues with Al Lang Stadium in the city of Jacksonville, or I'm sorry, city of Tampa Bay itself. They might be moving to maybe St. Petersburg or someplace like that.
Yeah.
So there might be that. I don't know. Indy's had issues with their stadium development too, and they want to go MLS. Indy wants to go MLS, but they're having issues stadium stuff too. Um, you know, other than that, Loudon, there's been rumors that their players have to do their own laundry and this and that. And I've never heard them say that they haven't been paid, but I heard their facilities aren't the greatest. Front office is lacking, but they've invested a lot in front office lately. Um, we already heard that their head coach is not going to be there next year, but I think that was a clash with the ownership group because there's supposedly some sort of like um, youth program in Virginia that took over ownership and day-to-day operations of Loudon United, and that was a clash with Ryan Martin, the head coach, and so he's not going to be returning. And they've moved a couple of other people in front office positions that weren't aligning with Ryan Martin. So I think Loud might be okay.
All right. And if anybody that's watching this, you have a comment or you got a suggestion for a team, please don't be afraid. Just go ahead and post it on a YouTube chat. All right. Y'all ready for my second hot take?
Go ahead.
This one's a little bit spicy. So there's been rumblings about a stadium and whatnot. But we're gonna play a little game here. What would we rather have? Stadium or set two names of players on the team? And I will say right now, Johan or Calhera or Stadium. Which one it is?
what? I don't think I understand the question. What do you mean?
Keep, take, and give away.
So I'm gonna be an outlier here. I don't hate One Oak.
Yeah, I don't hate One Oak. I actually really like One Oak.
I don't hate One Oak. I mean, parking is shite. I mean, it's just because downtown Tulsa is developed. I've said it multiple times. Go back to YouTube and watch a game from 2015. Look at the skyline, then watch a game from this year and look at the skyline. It's changed up. It's changed so much. So much has been built right there by One Oak. So it's killed parking. But I don't hate One Oak. The facility itself is really good. The turf, the grass is not bad. The baseline does suck. I mean, and then we have to hear this. Oh, you play on a baseball field. Blah 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 blah. We're a team that's been around 11 years. We're a team that switched ownership. And let's just be honest, when the Tulsa Roughnecks came into Tulsa in 2015, they were an afterthought. by the ownership group. They were just brought in to fill dates that the Tulsa Drillers weren't there. Just be honest. That's what it was. And, we got rid of that ownership group. Bob Funk, the Hubbards, they're gone. Brought in great ownership. I love our ownership group. I don't talk to the Crafts a lot. Mario might more. They've had us there for meetings. But when I see at T-shirt giveaways, I see one of the Craft brothers there helping the staff hand out T-shirts to the crowd. That means a lot to me. Before game days, I think it's Ryan that's always there. You always see Ryan.
Yeah.
You always see him at the stadium in a FC Tulsa kit. You always see him on the concourse. You might see him over there at Elgin Park before the game. You always see him. To me, that's amazing. To me, that shows he cares. I wish we would get our front office staff, stabilized more. Like, it seems like maybe the merge person leaves or this person leaves or this person leaves. But it's a business. Get it? I mean, other people might. It is what it is. People leave. Maybe they're just internships, etc. But we haven't been a team that's been around for 100 years. It's a grassroots growing program. The Crafts have been the owner since 2020, 5 years.
Yep.
Give them some time. They're trying to get a stadium built. City of Tulsa might be difficult to work with to get a stadium built. They might not. They had a initiative that built the POK Center in One Oak. Maybe they're letting that get paid off before they decide to put in front of the taxpayers of Tulsa another revitalization project. We've seen it. We've seen plans that there is a revitalization project that the city of Tulsa is going to approach, and a soccer-specific stadium venue is a part of that. Just got to be patient. As long as USO will let us keep playing in One Oak, be patient. We're 11 years we've been here in Tulsa, if you include the roughneck years. And Mario, Josh, especially you, Mario, might know more. It seems like the old ownership group burned a lot of bridges with the city of Tulsa.
Wow, they didn't. They didn't.
And the new ownership group has had to rebuild those. And that takes time, especially with politics. Politics takes time. Guys, be patient. We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right, that's my hot take. What about you, Josh? You got anything?
I mean, I'd rather have a stadium. Clear
We all
cut.
would.
Rather have a stadium.
But
No
you tell me-
one player is bigger than the club. The club will always come first. As much as I like Johan and Taylor, I feel like they would maybe understand. It's no hate towards them. It's about time we need our stadium.
You would take 3 years of bottom basement team to get a stadium where we might have to wait. We could have a competitive team for 6 years and finally get a stadium after 6 years.
Yeah.
I would take a competitive. I would take a competitive team.
Team comes first.
We got to put butts in the stands first.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, hot take for you. So supposedly there's 3 teams coming into the USO Championship. I'm piggybacking off your question. Supposedly there's 3 teams coming into the league next year: Brooklyn FC, Santa Barbara Sky, and SC Jacksonville. How many of those 3 come into the league?
2 of them.
I'd say one of them.
I don't know who they're going to be.
I'm with Josh. It's going to be Santa Barbara and Jacksonville.
I say Santa Barbara. Reason is I don't know how. I know the women's team for Jacksonville is doing pretty good and whatnot, and they're getting some fans out there. I don't see a big future in Jacksonville, to be honest. Too much competition already with their amateur team out there, but We're the outlier of that too, but
I think we have to have 2 come in. If nobody leaves in 2020, every team comes back in 2026. I think we have to have 2 come in just to even out the divisions.
okay.
All
Well,
right.
you got anything else, Josh or David?
I got nothing.
Just
No.
we have a game this weekend in Oakland. Watch party is going to be
I
a
want to say,
Titan.
is it a Titan?
How about we just all show up to the game? Get on a private jet and go to the game.
Yeah, Josh, you forked that one over with your Planet Fitness money.
I'll ask Planet Fitness. I'll ask Planet Fitness. I'll make a phone call.
Let's see.
I just had it here.
Yeah. Oh, there was dadgummit. I just had it too. No, I clicked out of it.
Gosh, guys act like you've been here before.
All right.
That's
That's New Mexico. Never mind.
It's at the TAC.
Tulsa Athletic Club
Yep.
of Oklahoma. The Taco.
I would love that for the name for that to be. That would be awesome.
The taco.
Let's go to the taco.
Tulsa Athletic Club of Oklahoma.
Justin Bracci. You heard it here first. Name of the taco.
There we go. All right, fellas.
Well, guys, maybe y'all got nothing else. Just want to let everybody know, thank y'all for listening and watching tonight. We appreciate it. If you like it, do me a favor, like this feed, share it, post it on your own personal threads and stuff like that. David, Josh, thank y'all for being on and taking some time for being on here. Well, like always,
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
Oh,
For more FC Tulsa Talk, join the Facebook page, FC Tulsa Talk. Come talk to us. Let's get the conversation.
If you want to meet the poster boy of FC Tulsa, Mariano, he's at every home game, so he does autographs.
Let's get the conversation going.
What David was saying, please do me a favor. We have a lot of conversations on there, especially like our trip to Albuquerque. If you want to be more involved, if you want to join, 83 United, 918 Brigade on some more future events, please do me a favor. Circle October 11th. On that next podcast, we're going to talk more about that. It's going to be a fun event.
It's going to be a fun one. Yeah, it's going
to be a great one. It's going to be one to remember for a while.
It's going to be a luchador night, maybe? I don't know.
I heard some rumblings of luchador night, so if you like to dress up as a luchador, please do so I won't be the only one doing it. It's going to be a fun night. Come bring your kids, your family, and the best part of it all, it is all free. 918 Brigade. We are going to take over the payments on food. We're going to be having some tacos, different kind of meats. I even heard somebody's going to try to bring some, gluten-free foods as well. So do me a favor, come out, enjoy.
Josh might rap. I don't know.
What?
Also, number one thing, fill the stadium up. Come sit in our section.
I heard there's going to be a wrestling match. We're going to have a wrestling ring out there.
Josh is going to wrestle with his dad. You can't miss it. You can't miss it. But on this conversation, come out. Next game is going to be college night. I think it's October 4th. College homecoming night at One Oak Field. Come out and support. The boys need it. We're first in the league. We're first in the Western Conference standings. Let's come fill it out. Let's go have fun, enjoy. If you see me, David, or Josh out there, come out. We're normal people. Well, David and I are normal people.
You're just mad that I'm the poster boy and you're not.
And David's right now rocking that LA Aztecs jersey. And then, yeah, that's it. Well, thank y'all for watching. And my favorite part of the show, Vamos Tulsa.
Vamos Man Tulsa. City and Tulsa.
Oh,
I don't even got a chrome. I caught the Glock, mama oldest acting like he grown. Now peep the logic. Got a heap of problems. A mathematician, you see, I gotta keep it honest. A past offensive from my childhood, to force you to forfeit. Turn snitch a crossover source work for corporate. The hardship is not marked for fake artists barking. The artsy astrologist, a start to your rocket ship. Soon as I change styles, the moment that y'all pocket it. And prophets' eyes prophesize giant size dollar clips for blessings. There ain't no way contest it for us outsiders charging 20 G's a session.
Forward and I can't go back. Lessons that I went through, put some questions on my mental. Forward and I can't go back. The stress that I've been through, I left that in the rear view. Forward and I can't go back. Lessons that I went through, put some questions on my mental. Forward and I can't go back. The stress that I've been through, I left that in the rear view.